Please don't have cracked nipples. It's worse than episiotomy.
So guys,
I imagine now you all had.
I
Siblings. You have. You see,
I've tasted being induced labor and CS. I actually ended up having a CS 3 months of being pregnant. And their nose is from here.
they knows it.
And it's very that when you are in labor, don't shout. That once you shout, you actually shout until the end of the road.
I will gladly shout till the end of whatever. It's so beautiful to shout. Please, what's that?
And in my mind, I was saying, "He's okay in Jesus' name. He's okay in Jesus' name." You won't have anything. So we are here. So hello guys, you're welcome to my channel, and I have my friend here.
The real mama.
And I'm the good mama. So we are here to share our experience and to just laugh over it, and also to pledge that we will take our channels very seriously as from now henceforth. So help us God. Amen. So this is our experience. For introduction, I am a boy mom of 1. Why?
I'm a girl mom of 2.
So we have different experiences with so many things, and let's just go straight to how different it is, even though we are both moms, right? So the first thing is, when I was pregnant with my child, I didn't get any kind of illness. I didn't throw. Yes, I didn't throw. Alpha.
For me, I didn't really. I had morning sickness.
I know.
But but it was not as bad as some other diseases. I didn't spit.
Okay.
I didn't vomit, but I was just sick.
Oh, I didn't have any of those. Like I was fine, all true. So
really,
yes.
I did the first time moms, boy mom.
Yeah.
I always swollen and something else. Wow.
No,
wow, okay.
I didn't have any of those.
Very lucky.
Then 2 was that I didn't plan being pregnant. Oh, let me put it this way: that I didn't prep for pregnancy. How far?
I was ready. I really wanted to have a baby.
Oh,
yes.
I did not.
Yes.
I did not. In fact, I didn't even undergo any kind of test. Like
really?
Yes, now like to check if my blood level is okay, to check in the or to do any kind of pelvic all those stuff.
Well, I was just ready to have a baby. I just got pregnant. I wanted to be a mom, but I didn't check.
Okay.
I didn't check. Oh, you do that?
No. Yes, because I actually don't know that some people actually put thought into it, and they'll go to the hospital, check every of their systems, and to know how good they are, all those kind of. We did not do any of those. Yeah, so it's quite similar. So in my fourth month to my 5th month, I did not do that scan. That's normal.
Normally scan.
Yes, I didn't do it.
No, I did though for all my babies.
I did. I don't know. I actually feel the doctor didn't really stress on how it.
No, they really emphasized on me doing my anomaly scan. They told me, okay, I already did the 16-week scan.
Okay.
And then they told me the scan is from 18 to 22 weeks.
Yeah.
So I had to go back again to go and do that scan. I actually did it for my girls. Okay,
mine was that he was like, okay, you were 18 weeks pregnant. So from next 2 weeks to a month, we do this other scan. So
he didn't emphasize. He didn't tell you that you have been anomaly.
So I just felt that even if I didn't do it then, I'll still do it another time. And when I came the other time, it was already past when I should do it. The doctor I met was like, "Are you serious? And it's important and to check if your child is very okay." And in my mind, I was saying, "He's okay in Jesus' name. He's okay in Jesus' name. You won't have anything." And please, moms, we
don't pray for that, but I can't
please, go do your anomaly scans. They're very important. Then I wasn't swollen until in short. I don't even think that I was swollen at any point of being.
No, I was. I'm always glowing when I'm pregnant, though.
Glow.
I do good for the first trimester, second trimester, then the 3rd trimester around 8 months.
Sorry.
Everywhere is swollen. Like, akara balls, or what's it called? Bean cake that's soaked oil. Always like that.
Well, no, I actually felt I was almost how I am now, but the only thing was that I had a lot of hyperpigmentation on my neck, on my face, on my cheeks, like everywhere. I had a lot of that.
Only when I'm getting close to my GGs, then my neck will darken, just basically that. Nothing else.
Oh,
And
maybe
it is really
I actually know some women who in short, in their first 3 months of being pregnant, and their nose is from the ear to the leg.
Their nose is
And it's very. I was like, why? Okay, but actually, it's okay. It's fine.
But you need to check out for some things. Make sure
Okay,
your
really?
BP, your blood sugar,
Okay,
all
yeah,
this stuff.
yeah.
Because sometimes it's not normal to be that swollen, like
that's
really
so
swollen.
true.
It can be pre-cleanser or
Oh
these
yeah,
things.
yeah, it's true.
You have to check.
And I think also if you do attend your antenatals as often as you should,
Yeah, you should.
they always check
Based on that
those
control,
things.
yeah.
Yeah. So if you've watched to this point, please do subscribe to our channels. I'll put the link to her channel in the box below, so you could also go and watch over, because we're about to make there will be another video of us in her channel. Head over to her channel and watch the one that we'll be making as an upload there. I was actually very excited when I found out that I was having a boy, but I actually wanted a girl.
Okay.
Yes.
I wanted a boy for my first child.
Okay.
And my partner wanted a girl, so we had a girl. Then the second time, definitely you want a boy because I have a girl.
Yeah,
You
it's
understand?
yeah.
So,
Like,
but I
it's
got a
normal.
girl. I won't lie, I felt sad for a minute, but I was like, I'm grateful to God for being able to even conceive and have a healthy baby.
See,
I'm only human being. No, not to say that I don't appreciate.
Yes,
At
I
that
actually
moment,
understand.
when you have rice, you want to eat. You understand?
Normal.
So I found out that it was a girl. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, I really love the boy. Yeah. So I just felt sad for that for a minute.
Yeah.
But when I got home, I
Yeah.
cried actually. But I told myself, why are you crying? I had to say, you have a baby, you're able to
Yeah.
conceive,
Yeah.
healthy baby at that, and you're
Exactly.
crying or you are sad that you have. No. So I picked up myself, and I'm very grateful because that girl, she's the best.
Our
The pregnancy, the labor, everything. Was really nice.
No,
and she's a very happy baby.
How was your labor experience like? So I'll actually go first. I actually heard in antenatals and from other moms that when you are in labor, don't shout. That once you shout, you actually shout until the end of the road.
I will gladly shout till the end of whatever. It's so difficult to shout. Please, what's that?
So for me, I tried as much as I could. And I did. It's just what am I saying? I was in 8 cm and I was sitting.
Not to shout.
Oh
man,
I was
please.
taking.
I screamed my head off. Yes. Just finish your story.
But actually, I was even induced.
Okay.
And I actually heard that it is more painful when you are induced than when it's a normal labor. It's very painful.
I've tasted both and.
So, but me actually, I've tasted being induced labor and CS. I actually ended up having a CS. Long story. If you're interested, I'll say it in another video. But I've tasted induction, labor, and CS.
My first labor was not funny.
Oh yeah.
I was induced actually because it was getting big. And, I was just induced and 2 good whole days. I was in labor for 2 good whole days.
Wait,
and it was very painful.
48 hours.
Yeah. Because my water broke on. Okay, I went into labor on Friday, and my water broke Saturday afternoon, and I gave birth Sunday afternoon. So check the time from Saturday afternoon that the baby was without water till Sunday. Actually, when she came out, she had to take oxygen. Actually, yeah, and glucose too because they said her sugar level dropped.
It's very good.
It was a traumatic experience. Yeah, but thank God, baby is here and happy. She's 2 now.
Oh yeah. You sure 2 plus?
Yes, 2 plus. Yeah, not just 2 plus.
Yeah.
I know how we cough them out, Now catch them.
It cannot happen. So
I know we cough them out.
How was your experience while in labor? For me, I actually had my labor, CS experience at a government hospital, and I will tell you for free, government hospital in my country is trashy. It unless it's someone who you actually know from somewhere, and you have actually
personal
greased
relationship.
their palms in some kind of way with dollars, money, of course. If not, how was your own experience?
We actually went for antenatal in the same hospital.
Same hospital, yeah.
But I didn't give birth there. I had to travel home because my first experience was not funny.
Yes.
They were really hell bent on having me to go undergo CS. They actually wanted me to go. I said, I'm not due. I'm just 35 weeks plus. And they're insisting that I didn't know when I got pregnant, so I had to leave the hospital. Yeah, I actually gave birth in a private hospital.
Wow.
And the experience was okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And the nurses were kind. I had to, when I was leaving, I willingly had to, grease their palms because they were really nice. For the whole 2 days, they'll just come and call you. And you say, don't worry, very soon. They'll touch your body. It was quite different.
Good. I actually, the hospital where I did give birth, upon how rude that they were. After CS and baby was out, they actually bet my husband. I was like, sir,
You should do something.
no, and it was as if they felt it's their right or something, and they were like that he'll bring them drinks and cash.
When it's not them that give birth, I don't understand. He must.
Yeah, no, that he will. Yes, and but it was just like it was just maybe like 3 minutes after CS. So I wasn't very much okay, but like I was fighting a war in my heart because after CS, maybe after like 10 minutes after CS, not for all women, different. You actually start having cold chills.
Yeah, I had it with my natural baby.
Oh, really? Yeah. So you actually had
out of the blue.
Yeah. So I didn't even have time, and my husband, anyways, like he was happy that I'm fine, and his child. So he was like, no problem.
It was
Sit now. Doctor, thank you. She's fine. She's not. And I was.
When he told you, you'd be like, why?
Yes, no, I actually felt no. Why?
That's very, very bad and very unprofessional.
Yeah,
because we paid the bills in the hospital. So why are you asking for extra cash when you're not the family member? Or he's not even like give birth, and you are not even nice to the person.
So how was your breastfeeding experience?
The first one was not nice. I had cracked nipples. I refused to heal for a whole 3 months. I had to stop breastfeeding actually. I started pumping.
Oh.
It was bad. Please don't have cracked nipples. It's worse than episiotomy.
Oh.
I don't know. Really? Even the tier 2 was bad. But it was cracked nipples, like, oh God, the pain.
Yeah. It was actually hot. But like for me, I didn't have cracked nipple of any kind. But I actually think that I knew why, or maybe why it may have been so. When I was about 7 months pregnant, I was always applying oil to my nipple area. Like, I was always, so it was always soft and all that. So I actually think that it helps.
I don't know why. I had problem latching my baby.
Okay.
So that one is another story. It was very difficult for me to latch my baby, and I cleaned my nipples. Maybe I was not consistent.
I tried. Yes. I tried.
And basically the latching. I think I kept breastfeeding with my nipple, and at some point.
Oh yeah.
It was really as if the way I had the cut was as if the nipple was about to. Yeah. It was bad. So, well, I'm grateful that I'm okay now.
Yeah.
Because I had second baby, so
we are fine. You're fine. So
when did your milk come? Like immediately after the baby?
Yeah, it was maybe 2 days after it came. Yeah. So this question is as if it's for me. Did I have trauma after childbirth?
I had, we all had. I have siblings. Yeah, you have. See, I told you.
We're so close together.
Not so close together. They're here apart. Here and but okay, 5 years is what is your ideal?
Look, see.
What is your ideal year to space your
Wait,
children.
see, I actually had a smooth pregnancy, right? CS experience, it wasn't easy about that. But I think when everything hits me was when I was alone with a child 1 month after childbirth. I was alone with him in the house. I would have to look after him, look after myself because I have his
You understand?
CS car, and I will have to take care of the house. And there is somebody who had this child with me who would go to work, but at least as he's going out, he can look at the skies and see people and smile. But here was I
stuck
in the house, yeah. So like it actually got into me like badly. It got into me, and
no,
yeah.
it happens to everybody.
Up till now,
I think it have not everybody do.
Yeah.
Not to relate to your experience, but
I
I actually felt like that too.
okay.
But the difference is that I had to go back to school, and I had my mom help me with the baby for some time before she left, and I had to go back to school. So I basically had my friend with me.
Oh.
So that's maybe I would say I didn't feel
Much.
so yes.
As much.
But about oh God, my postpartum
because
recovery was not funny. It wasn't.
See, look, you know, and all, and for me to be sincere, it is traumatic. This is so if you ask him,
Okay.
if I'll give birth to another child, it is what it is. If I show up here tomorrow with a bomb, please, who even knows if I already have a bomb here? So, but the only thing is that it is traumatic. It is
Let's not joke this topic.
traumatic. Anyways, so it's not easy.
What are you not telling me?
I actually do have this heartbreak, and I think it is not for me only. It is also for other moms, because how is it that you have a child in you for 9 months and you go through labor or CS, whichever, and you have a child and you have issues with breastfeeding him, or even if it's with formula or whatsoever way, and you look after this child with their night cries, their colic issue, if they do have that, and this child gets to 8 months, 9 months, and they start saying dada. What is dada? What is dada? Jesus.
I think I'll figure out what happens.
Okay.
The letter M is actually quite difficult.
Yes.
But you see that D and T is very easy, because my 7-month-old is saying tata, dada. Another betrayal though.
Yeah.
But like say mama.
Yeah. But I've actually seen some moms who
their baby say mama.
Say mama. So why can't you just try for me? Like, I gave you my everything. And up to now, I'm still giving you my everything.
I still give you.
Why can you not just say mama?
You mind those little traitors.
A traitor. You betrayer.
Because I said my 7-month-old is saying that.
Do you actually think that there is a gender of child you have, and it is more hard to look after them over the other one?
As a girl mom, I can't really answer that question because
okay, yeah.
But I've heard people say that girls are easier. And yes, I would say my daughters are easier. But this second one is pretty stubborn. But my children, they are easier.
No.
I've heard my friends like who have a boy child, they say it's very difficult because they are more energetic and they are more rough and like
yeah,
because is always
in my 1-year-old climbs every anywhere. And sometimes I don't look at him. I don't say, is that this boy doesn't know that he can actually fall from there? No,
they don't understand.
He knows, because he actually falls from there and he cries. Next minute he's so off the. So I just like, okay, see, it's fine. Because I'm tired.
I remember when my daughter first time she tripped and fell. The next day she just walked carefully over that thing.
Sky would never do that. if you see, I'm just like, boss, you actually fell from up here. So why are you there? And when you slap it, he will smile and I'll say, you fall. And I'll smile with you, you fall. You fall. So, yeah. So I think that is just about it. The contrast experiences we have as a boy mom and as a girl mom, or as girls mom. Okay.
Yeah.
So, guys, we've come to the end of this discussion, and I think it was beautiful. Please do subscribe to our channels, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, share our videos, and also share your experiences with us in the comment section, because we want to know. Okay, so let's know if it is just us, if we are being too hyper on it, or if it's everywhere, like if it rains everywhere. So until our next video, bye.